Hi, my name is Rebecca Powers with SLCT, and here is what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. The Hiram O. Taylor Post 189 in Sterling will be hosting their annual meat raffle on February 18th. This will take place at the 8 Point Sportsman's Club at 147 Beeman Road and starts at 1 p.m. The Wachusett Music Series presents Pam Dassault and Evidential Medium February 18th at 1:30 p.m. at the Harvard UU Church, 9 Air Road in Harvard. For more information or tickets, go to www.wachusettmusicseries.net. The Atlantic Union College is now serving vegetarian lunches to the public. The Chan Chun Dining Commons will be open to the public Mondays to Fridays from noon to 1:30 p.m. For a complete menu and pricing, go to www.auc.edu. The Seven Bridge Writers Collaborative will be hosting an open mic night at the Thayer Memorial Library on February 23rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Share your work and support other writers. For more information, email sevenbridgewriterscollaborative@gmail.com.
I'm Lex Thomas, editor of Sterling Meeting House News and editor-at-large for Sterling-Lancaster Community Television. I am so pleased to be here with our town clerk in Sterling, Dawn Michanowicz. Welcome, Dawn. And you know,
Lex.
I always know this time of the year when it comes around because there is so much going on right now. Let's start right in with nomination papers. We've got a municipal election coming up. Tell us what we need to know.
Absolutely, Lex. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, this is an important time of year because the nomination papers are now available in our office, and we have a packet here ready to go for anybody who wants to run for office. Our town election is actually going to be May 14th this year. However, the deadline for us to receive papers is March 26th, and that's a Monday at 5 o'clock. So we do have a lot of seats. If people are interested in volunteering some time and become elected officials, this is the time to come in and get your paperwork in our office.
Now, what's the process for getting paperwork? So we pick up a form here, and then what do we do with that?
Okay, it's actually quite simple. Pick up nomination papers. We have 2 sets of blanks. People go out and they solicit signatures from their neighbors and friends and people that they know in town. Then after the 2 sheets are filled out with signatures, they come back here to our office and we certify those signatures. Once certified, they're going to be officially on the ballot.
Now, how many signatures does a person need?
We need 39 certified signatures. In other words, those people have to be actual voters in town.
Okay. Now, what if somebody decides between getting the papers in and the election that, in fact, they are not able to participate in the election? What happens then?
Okay, there is a deadline. If they choose to, let's say they get all their papers to us and then they decide, you know what, I really don't want to run for office. I've got too many family obligations or for whatever reason. They have until April the 11th to withdraw their name because the next day we go to print and the ballot goes to print. So that would be April 11th is the drop dead date to decide whether they actually want to run and be on the ballot.
And you know, running for office in town is such a worthwhile use of people's times. We've got all kinds of committees and boards that do need members, and it's always great to get new blood into these positions as well. And really, I find I'm a member of the library board of
Yes,
trustees,
you are.
and you know, I really find that the time investment for what you get out of it, the time investment is really very, very small,
Yeah.
and but you get an awful lot of satisfaction. Plus, you get the sense of really participating in your community and making a difference.
Yes, I find that here in Sterling, the volunteerism is excellent. A lot of people are putting in some time, and as you said, some of the committees only meet once a month. That's not a lot of time for, say, 2 or 3 hours.
Sure.
But it's a question of really contributing back, giving back to your town, because in the end, this is where it makes the difference at the local level.
Excellent. So that looks after municipal elections.
Yes.
Another important thing around town is the puppy dogs. Everybody's got a dog. Tell us about dog licensing, because that deadline's coming up too, isn't it?
Yes. Dog licensing period in Massachusetts, it's a state law to have your dog licensed. Our deadline is April 17th, but we are doing it now. We have a brand new database that we purchased last year, and so we've been testing it out. It's been going beautifully. So people can come in to the clerk's office, license their dog, or they can drop off a check and put it in the box outside, and we'll pick it up the next business day. That's important because if you don't license your dog, the fine is very steep here in Sterling. The bylaws that they have issued is a $25 fine. So get it in. It's only, what, $8 for a dog or $12 if the dog is not spayed or intact. So come on in, see us.
Now, what happens in the sad situation if somebody's dog has been registered and then they've lost their dog within the last year? What happens then? Do they need to let the town know?
Please let us know, because we've got all the information on a database now. We're all computerized, and it's important for us to know that, because otherwise we do send a reminder out and we won't know if the dog is gone. So let us know. Give us a call.
Now, this does not make dogs registered voters, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
Right.
And the last thing, because I know the deadline has gone by, but I know that you're still accepting paperwork on this, is the annual census.
Correct. The annual census is very important because it's a document that we do every year. We send it out in December, and we hope that everybody returns it by February the 1st. I know we're a little behind on that deadline, but please, a lot of people have sent them in, but we need to complete this project. This is important because we send in the information to the state, and the state gathers the details of how many residents we have, and they base those numbers on Chapter 90 funds for the roads. They base those numbers on how much money they're going to contribute for the school budgets. So really getting that information back to us on the annual census form is very important. So yes, look in your mailbox, send in the form. It's a white form. It's just a standard form that looks like this. And if you can't find it, give us a call and we'll be happy to send you another one, or we'll email it over.
Now, here again, what about people that have left town? Is there any reason for them to inform the town that they've
Absolutely.
left?
Somebody who's left town, unfortunately, if they're a registered voter, federal law does not allow us to remove them from the list until we receive a signature, an original signature. So unfortunately, we won't know that unless we're told. So yeah, give us a call here at the office, 978-422-8111, and let us know. Let us know that you've moved.
Excellent. And of course, the town clerk's office is on the first floor of the Buttrick Municipal Building. That's located at 1 Park Street here in Sterling. So lots going on right now, some paperwork to look after, nomination forms for the upcoming municipal election, dog licensing, and the census forms. Now, one of the things that I've really enjoyed in my tenure here with SLCT is doing these periodic interviews with you. And I am so sorry to tell our voters that this is going to be the last one because Dawn Michanowicz is retiring. Hard to believe that. I mean, you don't look anywhere near ready to retire.
Well, I am a nona now. We have a little grandson who was born last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I really, really think it's important for my husband and I to spend some time with our family. They live down in Florida, so it's pretty far away. But John has recently retired from Norton. And I've put in almost 19 years, so I've put in my time. I've been working for 45. I'm ready.
Yes.
I know, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I want to enjoy these years with the family, and I'm really going to miss the people in Sterling. They have been most important. These interviews, talking to people who have come in and expressed their interest in whatever it is we're doing, whether it's a genealogy research or just to tell us about ideas that they have for the town. This is an important place. It's a real hub of information and transaction communication. So I am going to miss the people here. I've really, really enjoyed my years, and I've come to love this town as if it were my own. So
And you've been so much a part of making sure that these processes do happen in a timely way and that people are aware of them. And when you talk about the things you're going to miss, I'm sure that when you're traveling down to Florida to visit the grandbaby in December, January, February, when we're in really the best of our New England weather, I'm sure that you're especially going to miss that.
Maybe.
Congratulations, Dawn. Thank you for all the years of
so
really fun interviews, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for everything.
The Sterling and Lancaster fire departments would like to remind you to help out by cleaning away snow from any fire hydrants near your home. The Sterling Board of Selectmen are looking for volunteers to join the Master Plan Committee and help develop Sterling's new master plan. For more information, contact Ross Perry at rperry@sterling-ma.gov or call him at 978-422-8111, extension 2315. The Thayer Memorial Library is looking for eager Scrabble players to join their Scrabble Club. The club meets Thursdays at 6 p.m. For more information, stop by the library. I'm Rebecca Powers, and that's what's happening.